Today we're demonstrating the viewRename function of Revit Workflow version 4.0. I've got a sample project open in Revit 2014. The main idea of viewRename is quite simply to rename views to your Office standard rather than the rather generic Revit standard. So for example, in this project, if I want to create an enlarged stair plan here, I can create a call out in here in Revit, but Revit gives it the name call out of level 1, which really doesn't tell me much of anything, especially if I've got a lot of these views. It may also not stack very well in my project browser. So I can set up my viewRename standards, which I've already done for this project. I'll show a little bit more about it in a little bit. But once I've got that set up, I can just come over here and select viewRename, select that view. It'll give me this confirmation dialog box. It'll tell me it wants to change it to enlarged stair plan level 1, 100. I can either press OK and go ahead and rename it, or I can press retry. If I press retry, it populates this dialog box with all the things that it found automatically, the room name, any grids that might be there, room number, all that stuff. And I can go ahead and select different things if for some reason it got it wrong. Or I can just type in modifications to this down here. I'm going to go ahead and cancel, so if I select that and press OK, then you can see that it's renamed it to enlarged stair plan level 1. That's the basics of viewRename. I'll go over a little bit of the settings here. You can see this is my settings dialog box, and it shows me all the types that I have set up here. This is all the view logic of how it figures out the names. In the interest of brevity, I won't go over all of it, but essentially you can put in your own text, and then you can put in placeholders that show, based on this dialog, show different things that are in the view, the room name, room number, all that stuff, and it can also make modifications to it. We can take it to uppercase, lowercase, all kinds of different modifications. Very diverse system of setting up your Office standard in here. I've also got options here for confirmation. I've got manually adjust. If I set it here, that second retry box will always come up and it'll always show me that. Semi-automatic is what I have right now and what I showed before. Fully automatic won't give you any confirmation. It'll just rename it without any dialogue. This is probably what you want once you get your Office standard all set up and you're comfortable with it. And that way, on fully automatic, you can just click through a bunch of views at a time and just click, 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 and get them all done. And that's viewRename in a nutshell. Thank you.